All right. So anyone who's watching this out there, if you want to come on into pop up and go live, that way we can talk to you about what's going on with the tournament. Go ahead and let me know. We can send a link to you and bring into the fold here. That link sent out to you. So you should have a link sitting in the comments if that works. If that doesn't work, let me know on Facebook Messenger, or you can send it on Instagram if you have already added me. If not, let me know in the comments and I'll go ahead and add you real quick on Facebook and go ahead and send the link over to you so that way we can bring you on. I want to be able to do a check-in with everybody to make sure everyone's doing okay, update the leaderboards, and try to help everyone out as far as bringing up to speed on where we're sitting right now. Feel free to comment in the block as well. So far, A-Team sitting in first place with a 189.5 inches. Right above the Rock Stars for the championship. A lot of good bass being put up right now. So as it seems, Derek Brundle, and I think we called this last week when I was talking with Greg. Greg's out right now. He's in a tournament himself for KFL, fishing at Lake St. Clair, doing a great job. They closed out just about 45 minutes ago. Hey, I don't blame you, and I will be there later on as well. It's always news somewhere, right? If you want to go ahead and talk, by all means, click on the link, come on in, we'll bring you in and have a conversation. We'll talk about fishing. In the meantime, I can also, if everyone wants, if anyone does want, go ahead and start bringing some of the people back into, excuse me, some of the scores of what we have right now. So I was just mentioning Derek Brundle with his team, the A-Team, bringing out their A game, 189.5 inches so far, but I'm sure there's still some more time left on the clock, a little bit more to probably throw up. And we'll go ahead and get to officiating some of these. I don't think there's anything right now because of the primary being out of the net, but that's okay. We're going to get this taken care of. Derek Brundle throwing up some monster numbers, 20 1/4, 19 3/4, 19 3/4, 18 3/4. And in addition to that, just for those top five, 1, 2, 3, yeah, all 20 to 18s. Good job to Derek on this one. I have some members writing me right now. So let's see if we have anyone who wants to come in here. By all means, if you're out on the water and you feel like you need a quick shout out, or you want to get a voice in on what's going on, or we can talk fishing, by all means, please click on the link and we'll get you brought in. So other than that, if we're talking about this final match between, is definitely something to be a pretty good match right now. A-Team and the Rock Stars. We know that right now both teams have put up some monster numbers over the last couple of weeks, upwards to 200 inches, I believe. If I actually took a a couple of notes this last time because I was doing an average on what each of the teams had. And I know that the average that they had was anywhere between 17 and 19 inches. Average is probably about 18.7, if I recall correctly. So pretty incredible numbers to be able to throw up there. If you recall, Rock Stars and the Gods of Roz last week, they were putting up 23 quarters, 20 and a half, 20 and a quarter. So this is one of those things where you know that when you have these big numbers at the final event, you know you're going to have a great match off. It's going to be like the Super Bowl of all these fishing, the Super Bowl for all these fishing events, where you know you've got great teams coming together. They bring their best game, and they're going to do it with repetition. This is the one thing that I hold out for, because you know you want to see how they can stay consistent, to be able to put up great big bass, 22, 23 inches. So, yeah, I do too, Ryan. And I'm pretty sure it is. And hopefully there's going to be able to be some entries that are going to be put in from the Rock Stars. I don't see anything up on the board yet. I know the A team's got a whole bunch of entries up. They're going to be officiated here soon. But for the most part, we're going to make sure that we're doing a check-in with those people out there. There's not going to be another broadcast for the rest of the day because we are going to be officiating. Greg Nosauer is out now. He's up in Lake St. Clair. He's doing his own tournament with KFL. So we're trying to pick up a little bit of slack and share the load as a team to help out. That's why we just want to do a quick check-in to make sure everybody was good and that they were safe out on the water, enjoying themselves with this final event going on today. So lines out at 15:30. Last call for the fish is going to be at 16:30. That means we can get everything taken care of here pretty soon as far as the timeline being wrapped up. I think you got, an hour and 45 minutes. So not too much longer, but enough to be able to land a couple more big ones and try to get some more up on the board if nothing is sitting in the phone right now as far as a photo from this morning and you just don't have reception. A lot of times we get these areas where we have a lot of dead cell service where I'm at, and you kind of take a chance in whether or not you're going to save the photographs until later on in the day. And then when it does come down, when you get off the water, because nobody wants to quit fishing early, at least I don't know if you do, but do you get off the water and then take that last minute, that last hour to try to put everything in and take the chance? Or do you just try to push it throughout the day and you drain your cell down? And that's the only thing I really don't like, is that you definitely get to the point where it's like, all right, what is it? What do I got to do if they're not loading up? Unfortunately, I don't know if I don't think it's necessarily fishing chaos. I think it's just because of the cell service in the areas that we're at, that we're fishing. So looking on, it looks like I'm going to go through here and I'm going to officiate, and I think Greg is too. I'm going to officiate some of these numbers so we can try to get some final results to you all soon. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. In the meantime, we hope everyone stays safe. Remember, 22 a day is 22 too many. Stay safe and take care. We'll talk to you all later. And I see one less before I go. Ryan, I always take pictures with my phone. I also bring an external battery. I do too. I like to keep everything charged. I have one of the hand warmers from when it comes to the winter fishing. It's one of the ones that it's metal, and you just keep recharging it, and you're allowed to plug, or excuse me, it gives you a plug in there. We can hook it up to your phone to keep everything going to your phone. So always good to have an external battery. 100% right. So, all right, with that being said, I hope everyone has a great day the rest of the afternoon, and stay safe. We'll talk to you all later.